The Moroccan city of Fez is home to some of the oldest cultural treasures in the world, including the oldest existing educational institution, al-Qarawiyyin University. Many believe its library is also the oldest in the world. Now it's undergoing restoration.
Al-Qarawiyyin University was founded in Fez in 859. That makes it the oldest continually operating university in the world. Its library holds some of the rarest and most unique manuscripts in the world, and it's undergoing a restoration to preserve these treasures. The most prized items in its collection are protected behind an iron door with 4 locks and separate keys. In the past, each key was held by 4 different people. Today, the curator is the only person who has access to the room where the rarest texts are kept.
What gives it its importance and value is that it contains a human heritage that interests the entire world. It has a rare heritage that you will not find in other libraries. It's because of these points that we have the restoration work and the care for this library.
The facelift is also bringing the library into the 21st century and will make its collections more accessible to the public. For instance, the library now has a laboratory for treating, preserving and digitizing the old texts.
I'm here, as you mentioned, for reasons of scientific cooperation with some universities here in Fez. The idea is to try to improve preservation of this wonderful, world heritage, cultural heritage, to approach the problem from an information science perspective. I mean, the main aim is to provide, means and tools, both in terms of hardware and software, to digitalize this cultural heritage and to make them available in an open way to the world at large.
Among the most precious books in the library's archives is this 9th century Quran written in Kufic script on camel skin, and the 14th century book Muqaddimah by the North African historian Ibn Khaldun.
When you read a book, you travel in history. When you see a manuscript that is nearly 10 or more centuries old, you travel in time. As I said, the library gives you a spiritual bond for these and other reasons. Since I arrived at al-Qarawiyyin library, it never crossed my mind that I would leave it.
The library has enchanted scholars for centuries. It is expected to cast a spell on even more when the restoration work is completed in early 2017. The library and its ancient treasures will then reopen and invite the public in.